Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, occultists from around the world. My name is Harley Angel, and this is Sacred Geometry. And the purpose of my presentation, I want you to understand one thing, is that we're going to use straight lines for masculine energy, and we are going to use blue lines, circles, for feminine energy. It works like this. The two energies are needed, and they need to work together to get to the same place. I want to use masculine energy to get to my job. That's down here. I would just start from my house and make a straight line out of my neighborhood, straight line to the main road, straight line to work. Point A to point B, job done. Masculine energy. Well, if the universe woke me up at 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I have some leftover bread, and I want to go feed the ducks, and they're at a pond right here. So I get out of bed, start my day early, and I drive to duck ponds right over there. Oh, I realized I forgot my coffee. There's a coffee shop right here. So feminine energy will take me around the circle, listening to the radio, to the coffee shop right there. The sun is about to rise in the east. Yay, sun. It's right here. So I'm going to take the long way to work, drive east on 595 to go west on 595 to end up back at work. If you've been on 595, you know what I mean. Right into the sun every time. But just remember, masculine energy, feminine energy, that's what it's all about. Sacred geometry is just not the pictures you see. How you take a car to work could be different how you take your motorcycle to work. To help me with my presentation, I have a character. His name is the Dot. Dun da da da. Hi, Dot. Dot says hi back. I know trying to communicate with him is a little difficult. I mean, he uses pictures and a little bit of telepathy. I'll try to do the best I can. No, Dot, I'm not a biker. I'm a witch. Oh, Dot, come back. Yeah, you're not scared. All right, so Dot doesn't understand up or down, left or right. So let's go help him out. He's kind of free falling. There's no purpose going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him something that he can experience. Because that's what it's all about. The experience. You don't learn anything without it. And now Dot can experience up and down, right and left. But he can only reach the outer part of his world. But in learning something new, he can reach out just a little bit and come back. And from this point, he can make another circle about what he knows. And this circle is called the Vesica Pisces. And Dot lives right here in the middle. And he vibrates so hard that he creates light. Everything in the universe is created through this light, through sacred geometry. And it's the principle of feminine energy giving life. The light is the creation of everything. Mathematics, other sacred symbolisms, religious symbolisms, corporate symbolisms, lots and lots of corporate symbolisms. It almost frustrates me when I see it. And it's also icons in our government system. So again, explaining that masculine energy, straight lines, incorporated with the feminine energy, curved lines, both, as you can see, are necessary for life itself. The process repeated over and over again. But just for the sake of argument with you conspiracy theorists out there, let's just do this. Right here, the top of feminine energy is a little man in a hoodie. No, you've never seen the man inside a hoodie. Nobody's ever have. You could chase him around with your fingers all day long, but he'll just slip away every time. Oh, I was just dying to get that out. Oh my God. Okay. So as we know, feminine energy, masculine energy, are both completely necessary to get the job done. But as a life form, we start off as all feminine energy, starting off with the Vesica Pisces. And then we go to 3 circles because Dot wants the experience. And then we go as you can see in 3 circles that we have even more sacred symbolisms. We go to 4 circles, 5 circles. And at 5 circles, something spectacular takes place. They're starting to move within each other, creating more and more energy. And if I could take these lines out, the little pieces right here, if I can take those out, it would turn into star design. And also sacred geometry can be used to solve issues and problems. If your friends don't dance, you have friends, I have friends, but if your friends don't dance, they cannot be friends of mine. A threefolded problem. You want to be a Jedi, you need study, you need sleep, and you need a social life. If you just studied and slept, you're a nerd. And if you just slept and had a social life, you're a bum. And if you had just studied and a social life, well, no sleep at all turns you into a zombie. All 3 of these things are necessary to be a proper Jedi, witch, or a wizard. 5 circles, 6 circles, 7 circles. 7 circles is to see life. And you see this design everywhere. Mostly I see it underneath Chinese lions and their paw sitting on a ball. The seed of life is everywhere. It's in flowers, it's in apples, it's inside of you because you are bringing this life forth. Which brings us to the next design. If we pull out the flower, it's called the egg of life. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say, this is what's going on. So you start off as a straight line, meaning the egg. And then the design repeats itself over and over and over again to create life. And the sacred geometry is found everywhere in nature. Which brings us to 19 circles, the flower of life. And there's a lot of magical things going on through here. Starting with the first design, the chakra system. I'm not asking you to believe what I believe. But if you actually gave it one shot, maybe two, things might work for you. Now this is the root chakra. It's found between the knees and the hips. And this is what's taking place in your real world. This is the energy produced all around you. The second one is the sacrum. That's between the hips and the belly button. That's your gut energy. Your brain just isn't in your head. You have a brain stem that brings this neural system all the way down to your stomach. And you feel things through your stomach, so you got to pay attention. You ever felt someone said, "Oh, I felt wrong about that, so I didn't go that direction"? There you go. Next one is solar energy. This is the courage to get out there and step forward in the real world. Next one is heart energy. And if you never felt the heart energy before in your life, I suggest you try to meditate on it every once in a while. It is spectacular. Throat energy. The ultimate female or feminine source of energy is using the voice that you have to get things done in the real world. You have to speak your truth and speak it loud. The next one, third eye energy. Being aware of everything that's going on around you. Just know that you know. You know? The next one is the spiritual energy. Because you're just not just a human. You're actually a soul in a human body. Having an experience. So I invite you to look them up. So the next design that is found inside the flower of life is the tree of life. And some actually refer to this as the Kabbalah. And the Kabbalah is an excellent way to learn the inner self and then your friends around you so you can have a deeper experience. The problem with Kabbalah is that it's complicated as hell. So I just took the best I could and I try to explain things to myself sometimes. So I made a children's game out of it. That's right. Harley Angel and Milton Nobody would like to present to you Kabbalah for kids. Now, this Kabbalah for kids for between 4 and 7 years old, and you actually want to teach your kid how to how to have a deeper experience with their friends. I'm working on this. This is a thing in progress. So, let's go with this color right there. You start off down here, but you have to touch every line in every circle before you get to the top. So that means you have to repeat yourself sometimes. Life is a repeating process. And you only get to the top after you touched every line in every circle, and then the game is over. And at every line and every circle, there's going to be a lesson right there. But that's a little bit advanced for a 4 to 7 year old. So, but if you have a 9 to 11 year old and you want to teach him how to have a better experience with his friends, I got something for you. Harley Angel and Milton Nobody would like to present to you Jim Henson's Kabbalah through the lovable characters of the Muppets. That's right. See, now your experience in the universe has become deep and enriched. You realize there's more going on than just the physical world. So you're excited, just happy to be here. Let me tell you a joke. But as you learn more and more, you have a choice to make. You can learn how to manipulate people. You can learn the scientific process, which sometimes blows up in your face. Or you can just jump away, man! Let's do this! But still, like I said, you have to touch every line. So, if you took the left-hand path, the experimental way, you might get angry at the world a little bit, become a little grumpy, regret a decision or two. Well, you're still here. But you rise up and realize everything's karmic, and it's one karmic reaction. two karmic reactions. But you can't live there because it's just dark. So you reach down to the sun. Become the light. Explain things to people. Learn how to go to sleep by yourself. Learn how to walk by yourself. Learn thyself in the sun. And then you do that, you don't really want to manipulate people. No, you want to learn how to manage what's going on in the world. Something going on in the world. It's just an experience that other people are having that you might not be having, which is cool. It takes two to make things right, and you have the experience of that. And then you make the connection between the karmic reaction and the sun, and you're rising to the level of Jim Henson. You'll never make it, but it's good to try. Oh, you thought I forgot about the realm of the hot? The middle part right here. No? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and somebody Bradley would like to present to you the hot gonzo. The realm of the unknown. And usually somebody pissed off. Alright, so now we're just getting off on track. So back to our circles, and we're at the fruit of life. The fruit of life is the most beautiful design. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's cool. Because see, it's not just that the fruit of life. It's what's your feelings, your emotions, your love. This is what's coming through. This is what's coming through. If you're that person that can sit by yourself and play your guitar for 3 hours and just, it's a beautiful thing. Because see, you're using the feminine energy that connects you to your actions. And that's what's happening in the real world. It's just a solid part that meets all the pieces together. Everything has to touch. And through this creation, we get dun da 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 Metatron's cube. Yeah. Oh, it's such a beautiful design. It's what life is all about. This is what's spinning around you. And time after time, it's been shown to you. And inside this thing, it's the most beautiful objects. The octahedron, face of air, tetrahedron, fire, isohedron, the water, the cube, the hexahedron. And one element that nobody talks about, nobody shares this, but I'm going to right now, and it's called ether. Ether is like this soccer ball that transfers through what you see as air, that's pushing your energy or pulling your energy out to the next thing, because whatever you're doing, it's got to come back to you. So you got to put this energy, all the other ones are spinning inside of it. Earth, air, fire, and water are all inside this ether ball. And it looks like a soccer ball, and it's flying through the air, going to different energy points in the world. What's that, Dot? Oh, you ready to go back? So you're going to be the creation now, right? Okay, so what you're going to be? You're going to be a rock star? Or a movie star? No? What? Okay, El Presidente, the Dot. No? What's it? Oh, you're going to be a baby elephant. Oh, Dot's a baby elephant. You're so cute. Oh, still got his eyes closed. Oh, hi, Dot. But what's that, Dot? So you're not just doing the baby elephant thing, huh? So no, you're a birch tree? I like birch trees. I can hang out in the shade. I can do my research. And you're what? A mama bear? Well, I know brown bears like to teach the young, and they're real protective of what they call their own. So I just keep my hands away from the. Well, you're also a cute little panda bear. Aww. Hi, panda. Well, yeah, no, you're not just the physical world too. You're the queen of cups that's come, the feminine energy of love that's moving out, right? And I know what love looks like, because I get to see Joe and Haley every day, and throughout the world, I recognize what love looks like. It's compassion for one another. And Dot, I just wanted to say thank you. You made my world a magical place. I mean, it's with wizards and fairies, and I even know a pirate that lives off the Atlantic Ocean, and I get to go visit his boat when he ports into Hollywood. And he actually taught me Tai Chi. How many Tai Chi pirates you know? I know one. He's mine. So thank you, Dot. I got a new spirituality in the world. But Dot, well, I mean, why'd you pick me? Well, thank you, Dot. I appreciate you calling me the sun. I mean, I like that. But yeah, cool. I get to shine on the world and bring a little garden to people's lives. A little sunshine. I know, stop. I'm a little full of myself. No, I'm supposed to be looking for signs. Oh, those kinds of signs. Okay, Dot, you're going to communicate through signs. You're going to show me whether to turn left or to turn right. Maybe I should just go back a couple of steps and learn a lesson before I'm allowed to get there. Oh, well, thank you, Dot. I know. I'm learning well. It's an everyday process, you know? Oh, you're leaving? Oh, I'm going to miss you, Dot. I love you too. Bye, Dot. See, I think we're a world of many different colors. And we're all connected through this light that I've been calling Dot. And we're all just spinning inside this little unit that going back and forth trying to make some kind of creation go faster and faster, faster, until we get to critical mass. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my show on sacred geometry. My name's Harley Angel. I am the sun. Good night.